MrBeast is only 22 years old, but he is making $97,529,400 a year on YouTube. I was surprised to find out that 74% of his revenue doesn't even come from YouTube ads. So in this video, I'm gonna break down all of his other income streams to give you a better understanding of how you can build a gigantic business on YouTube. So how is MrBeast making his millions of dollars? Number one, it's from the YouTube ads. Let's actually calculate how much money a month he's making from his YouTube ads. So the way that we're gonna do this is that we're gonna look up his amount of page views times it by the ad rate. So we go to socialblade.com, you can look up MrBeast's channel. It looks like he gets about 10 million page views a day. But his second channel, MrBeast Gaming, has 6.7 million page views a day. This guy is so damn impressive. How you do this is that you times it by the CPM. So CPM basically means for every 1,000 page views, you get a certain amount. Our channel, for instance, makes around $40 to $50 CPM. His is probably on a lower bid because he has not as gorgeous viewers as you people. So it's about $7. So what we do is we divide this total by 1,000, the CPM, and we're gonna times it by the $7 ad rate, we think. So he's making around $121,000 a day. Nice job, dude. This guy's impressive. Now, 30 days, let's do it monthly. He's making around $3.6 million every month. Multiply that by the yearly, which we'll do a total at the end of this video. He's doing $43,795,000 just on YouTube ads. Pretty cool. If you are liking this video so far, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get notified when I do my weekly office hours. As well, I'm giving away my Tesla this month. Make sure you subscribe and don't miss out. Number two is brand partnerships on YouTube. Let's watch this honey ad that he did in this recent video.
Would you rather have 1 pound of honey or 25 pounds of honey?
25 pounds.
Put this on.
All right.
Perfect. Now, do you know why I had you put that on? Carl, you chose 25 pounds of honey, which means we're gonna cover you in 25 pounds of honey.
Ooh, that feels weird.
Carl, you're probably wondering, why are you covered in honey?
I'm begging to know.
Carl, there's a bunch of money on the ground. Have fun. Honey is the sponsor of this video.
Oh, dude, this guy is so good. Man, I wanna have him at my bar mitzvahs. So he does these sponsorships on his main channel and his gaming channel. Now, how much is he actually making from all these sponsorships? We actually found out the numbers. 2.64 sponsored videos a month, $150,000 per sponsorship. It's around $396,000 a month on the gaming channel. And on MrBeast's main channel, he does about 1.3 or one video a month that's sponsored. And we calculated it's around $390,000 for that one sponsorship. So it's about $500,000 or $522,720. So it looks like he's making $918,720 a month from these integrations, brand activations. So I think a lot of these times when you think ad revenues are low or people aren't making money, they're just not talking about it. So can you guys stretch your little finger for me? Don't pick your nose with it, but hit that like button if you've gotten one thing out of this video so far. So number three is merch. And one thing I really want to highlight as you're observing MrBeast and how he's running this, he's running it like a business, like an elite professional media company. We believe he has around 30 people working on his staff. So something to think about as you are building up your own business or your own content channel, you need a team, and you also should say, hey, how are the elite people doing it so that I can start mirroring some of what they are doing. So his merch shop, he's got a bunch of different hats. I mean, it's a pretty cool hat. Hats, sweaters, pants, joggers, hoodies, and there's MrBeast gaming stuff. And he's also done interesting brand partnerships with Nike and Champion. I mean, those are major brands that this guy is doing partnerships with. So let's estimate the amount of money he's actually making from his shop. It really varies about what conversion rate is on e-commerce. On a SaaS product, you're gonna get like a 2%. We're gonna be super generous because people love MrBeast. We're gonna say 20% of visitors convert at an average order value of $30 to the 1 million people that visit it each month. So if you do the math, 1 million people times 20% convert times a $30 purchase order, it looks like $6 million a month from selling swag. Damn. So how the hell is he actually selling so much merchandise? And I think you're saying, wow, that's a high conversion rate, but maybe there's something that you can learn for your own merchandise stores or e-commerce stores out there. So how does he actually sell so much of the shirts? He does the limited edition drop strategy, and this is something that you should copy. We've done it at AppSumo.com, which is urgency and limited quantities of promotions. So when he ever needs to raise a lot of money for a video, he rolls out a limited edition piece of merch and does a huge publicity stunt around it. This is one where I think he sold 68,337 shirts, and it took him 12 days to sign every single shirt. That is unbelievably impressive. He's also done it with his car giveaways. So his 40 million subscriber, he gave away 40 cars. Think about this, if he sold each of these shirts $35 each, that's $2.3 million in revenue. And it looks like he's been doing these limited edition merch drops about once a month. So a 20% conversion rate, I know it seemed high at first, but definitely very possible. And I think one of the things to kind of observe and take away from this is he's having fun with it, but I think the way he's connecting with his audience is just so damn unique. I hate the word authentic because he's just being himself, but he's having fun with it. And I think for you with your own customers, like, are you putting candies when you're sending like your items? Are you actually personally talking to them? Are you actually signing it and then also making content about how you're signing it? I think this is a lot of inspiration for how all of us can do a better job of connecting with our own customers. So let's add up all the different revenue streams that we've looked at so far. Let's do a little pie chart on the screen. Maybe it'll be over here. It looks like he's making about 15% of his money from AdSense, which is around $1.2 million depending on the day. 11% of his money comes from these brand partnerships, which is around $918,000 a month. And merchandise seems to be around 74% of his revenue at $6 million a month. So his estimated monthly revenue is around $8 million. And coming what I told you in the beginning, his total yearly estimated revenue is almost $100 million. So keep in mind, by the way, revenue does not equal profit. If you ever people telling you how much money they're making, ask how much they're actually keeping. This doesn't include the cost of goods, salaries, equipment, rent, taxes. So let me give you an idea of how much he's spending. He posted on a YouTube comment that he spends around $600,000 a month on just rent, employees, and consultants, and stuff like that, not including the money he's giving away and doing in these videos. By the way, he's just spent over $10 million on content giveaway. And yes, Mr. Beast actually has to pay the taxes on the prizes and the money when he gives away these items. Otherwise, he said he looks like an a-hole. So what are the 3 things we can actually take away for ourselves, Mr. Beast? Number 1 is the law of 100. So if you are doing content, commit to doing 100 videos. We have seen from him that you can make a $100 million business from YouTube and being a media company. So if you're interested in doing that, commit to it. He did it for 7 years. If you can commit to 100 videos, there's a high likelihood you will be able to be successful. Number 2, it takes a team to build a business, and he's got a $100 million business. So who are the people you are building around you as you are starting these companies? No matter what your interest, you can create a YouTube channel. And number 3, this is, he's having fun. So we're probably gonna die, hopefully not, but if you end up gonna dying, like, why not have some fun while you're doing it? So I love watching what he put out there. It's always really inspiring. I can't believe all the different crazy ideas. So have fun with whatever it is that you're doing out there. If you like this video, you are going to love the series I created on how I make $1 million a year and what it's like to live on $1 million a year in Austin, Texas. So check those out. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to that channel and hit the notification bell. I do exclusive office hours just for you gorgeous subscribers, and I do insane giveaways like my Tesla this month. I'll see you out there, and I love you.